The Inter-Secondary School Sports Association, ISSA, has indicated that anyone who plays a role in the upcoming high school football season must have at least one shot of COVID-19 vaccine. But what about those who haven't had the opportunity to get a shot of any brand of the vaccine? Jordan Fort tells us more.
The COVID-19 vaccine manufactured by Pfizer is the only one approved for children between the ages of 12 and 18, which is the age group within which the majority of high school footballers fall. But there has been a shortage of Pfizer shots in Jamaica, meaning some players who want to play high school football this season would not have gotten the chance to get the vaccine. And with ISSA saying only those who have received at least one shot will be allowed to play any part in the tournament, that could rule out players who are willing to take the jab. ISSA President Keith Wellington says he is aware of that, and the governing body for high school sports is making contingencies.
Well, we are hoping, we initially had suggested even our approval gives us permission to start on the 6th of November, but we have pushed it back a week because we are hoping that within the time frame between now and the 12th or 13th of November, all the players will get the opportunity to get at least their first dose if they did not get that initial first dose. So we are depending on the government to get in those vaccine shots. I know the last thing we heard was that we should be getting Pfizer by the end of the month.
But what if the Pfizer vaccines do not arrive in time for players to participate in the competition? Is the door shut?
No, we wouldn't say it's just tough luck. We are seriously considering. We will do the survey to see what the numbers are, and if it means that we have to delay for a few days, then we will have. I think we will have a little wiggle room where we can delay to ensure, because at this stage the teams that have entered, we would love to see them being able to face to play all the players who are willing to be vaccinated.
There are also questions of how soon after receiving their first dose a player would be allowed to take part. Wellington says they are leaving the window open for as long as possible.
We allow registration right up to the semi-final stage. What we probably will do this time, though, is to continue to allow registration, but the time frame after vaccination will have to come into consideration. So, like you asked earlier, maybe if somebody at the end of the preliminary round somebody wants to register, they would still have to wait. They may be able to register but can't play or can't be registered until 2 weeks after they have taken that first shot, depending on how the discussion goes with the Ministry of Health.
There has been no high school football since 2019 due to the pandemic. Organisers are looking at a November 12 or 13 start for this year's competition. Jordan Fort, TVJ Sports.